All right, guys, here's what's going to come standard in your Acrylic Roof Rabbit package. So you've got your base unit. This is the actual unit itself. You've got your crossbar, which also has what is considered our bulkhead inside it. This is your actual tube that slides in and out to whichever side you're doing installation on. Then you will have your acrylic wand. So this is the wand that we provide with your rabbit. Along with, this is your 48-inch hose that attaches to the wand, then tees off to the drop tubes. Here are your two drop tubes. They will come assembled just like this. And so this is your two drop tubes that go on. And then your counterweight. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this crossbar, and there will be two bolts that are inside here that hold it. As you can tell, they're finger tight. You're going to take those out, lay them here on the counter table. Okay, here is the folded unit. So we have the unit completely in this collapsed mode. So what you're going to do is right here on the brake handle are two clevis pins. So we're going to take these two clevis pins off, keep them right here by us. So what you're going to do is literally grab the base and the handle. So you can take the handle all the way up to put your first clevis pin in. What I like to do is take it from this side so I can put the pin through the handle, but it also helps hold my brake out of the way, my brake cable. Then what we're going to do is you're going to fold the second one up, and you're going to find that one. So now we have the fully operational actual base unit. This is how it's going to run. You've got your temporary brake, or you've got your full lock brake. So it will stay there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this T, we're going to turn the unit towards you now. We've got the brake on, so we're going to take our crossbar, and we're going to drop it directly on the front. These holes will line up. Then all you have to do is take this, tighten this down. Obviously, you'll have to take wrenches and tighten that down. We're just hand tightening them right now. So now we actually have the full unit ready to go for the rest of the installation. So what we'll do is we'll extend this out a little bit to show exactly how we're going to do it. And then we'll go to the next step. Okay, so now we have our unit fully set up, ready to do the remaining part of the install. So what you're going to do first is you're going to undo these two thumb screws. You're going to take this wand, you're going to slide it down. Don't go too far, just enough to get it down so we can tighten this down, but we still have to install our hose. So we're just going to get this in here, hand tight it, hold it there. Let's get this back. Now, this is that T-hose I told you about. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to actually take this, run the hose through, lift this up just enough. You can let this dangle over the front, that's fine. But we're going to lift this up just enough and undo this just enough now that we can get a hold of it, where we can lift this up and we can put this tube in. Okay, so then we're going to take that down about to where this joint is just inside your two panels there, the two side pieces of the bulkhead there. Then we're going to take this, tighten that down. So now this is where you would put your existing gun to. So now we have thread from there to here onto our T's. So now we'll take the T, hang it here. I like to put these on the what I would consider the rear side, so they're facing back when I send them to you. So there will be that there. I kind of look at my hoses and see if one of them rotates one way or the other. This one seems to be going that way, so we're going to put it on first. So we'll take it over here, just snug it on here. This one kind of somewhat going the other way. So we're going to take it and we're going to put it here. We're just going to leave those hanging just a couple inches apart here so we can work on it. So now we are going to take these and we're going to attach them to our T. Okay, there's that one. We'll put this one on here. So now you have your existing gun would come to right here. So you would attach take the wand off your existing gun, attach like a Graco silver gun or a high flow gun to this supplied wand. Then it's going to go and you'll have this. Now if you'll notice, we have fully adjustable tips. They are fully adjustable on width, along with where they need to go from the actual machine. So obviously the moment that goes out that way, you would have to have a counterweight. So we're going to step over here. And once that is on, we take the counterweight and we will set the counterweight. For the time being, we typically start it off out here at the edge. You may not need it out this far. I just typically put it out here all the time just because it's out of the way and it allows me to get full boom all the way out without having as much bounce. So we'll take the counterweight, put it here, you put your tools, wrenches and stuff in here. This is a fully functional setup acrylic rabbit where you, like I said, take your gun, attach it to here. This allows you to extend it all the way out and be able to adjust your tips on angles, width, dimension, depending on the type of profile that you're on. But this is the complete setup for an acrylic roof rabbit.